Sean, tell me about Moogai, and it's got a little bit of history already, but it's in Sundance. Give us a little background.
I guess the film came about. It's an original idea from writer-director John Bell. We made the short as a proof of concept back in 2020. And then with the life that had and the confidence that it brought, to John and the idea, we were able to bring the feature to life. Yeah.
So a short film certainly can lead to a feature film.
Yeah, it can. And I think that's what we all, or at least in my version of film school, what we were, taught. That's kind of a pathway, to make, your aspirations, possible. And in this case, it was. So, it was a lovely kind of journey, to be a part of.
Tell me about your eye with that lens, the cinematography and the style. I guess the film is, at least labeled a psychological thriller. So a lot of the filming has to bring that forward. What do you think you've brought to the stage and to the film with the eye that you have with that lens?
I guess, working with John, we wanted to make the film feel as big, as we could. And, we looked at a lot of, there's really, amazing films to come from, early days of Steven Spielberg and James Cameron, these kind of adventure stories. As well as, something a bit more considered, like the work of David Fincher and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to kind of combine these different sort of styles and takes and to make something that, felt really rich and really accessible for an audience. So, we're excited for a lot of people to see it.
From your vantage point, what does a film festival do for cinematography? What does it give you? Status, a feeling of accomplishment? You understand my question?
Yeah. As a cinematographer, to have a film, in a festival like Sundance is, I guess, it's a feeling that we've done something right. It's great to have, you get so close to a project that it's hard to, really be objective. So it's amazing to have, curators, like the ones here, have faith in this project and, the way it's going to resonate with audiences. So, it's lovely to be a part of the program, and, hopefully it's a great way to launch this film and to get it, in front of as many people as possible.
You told me you've been a full-time photographer, cinematographer for about 7 years. How did you get started in knowing in your mind, I'm going to be in the film industry someday? Were you very young?
I guess I was very fortunate that the high school I went to had a really great film program. And so, working with some great teachers there and some friends of mine, started to see how much fun, filmmaking was. And then from there, went to film school in Brisbane, Australia, and made the move to Sydney, which has a little bit of a larger kind of film industry, and just kind of slowly putting one foot in front of the other, which is ideal.
Well, congratulations. Do you remember when you got a call that, hey, we're in Sundance? What was that like?
That was pretty amazing, because I know when we were doing the grade and coming very close to finishing the film, we had always hoped that Sundance, as a lot of filmmakers do, that this would be the launching platform for the film. And, with its Indigenous kind of content, John felt like a North American audience would especially connect with this story, knowing that, their past of their First Nations people is not too different from our own in Australia. So it was quite a surreal call to receive. But yeah, a pretty good one.
Again, congratulations, Sean, being in Sundance.
Thank you.